Welcome back, fellow coders. Jared O'Leary here with BootUp. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a next and previous song buttons for your music player app. All right, so we've got it so that when we click the play button, it starts and stops our music, which is great. I want to make it so when I click this button, it switches to the next song, and this button, it switches to the previous song. So to do that, we're going to go back into our stage and add some code here. And the reason why is because we want to be able to change the sounds that are on here. So we're going to create a new message, and we're going to make one for next. Type in next. And so when we receive the next, what we're going to do is simply switch to the next backdrop, and then we're going to broadcast play. And so let me add that in, broadcast play. So when we go to the next song, by clicking this button, it's going to go to the next backdrop, and then it's going to broadcast play. Now, for the previous song, we're going to do the same thing, except we're going to switch to the previous backdrop and then broadcast. So we're going to create another message, and this other message is going to be called previous. And we will switch to the previous backdrop and then broadcast play. Now, to get to the previous backdrop, you use this block and you simply click on the triangle and scroll all the way down, and you can go to previous backdrop. So now when we do that, we should allow it to switch to the next and the previous song. So when we click, nothing happens. The reason why is because we got to go into here and program our code for our buttons. So we're going to say that when this button is clicked, we're going to, on the next one, go to the next. And when we're on our previous one, we're going to not go to next, but we're going to go to previous when it is clicked. All right, so let's test it out. So I press play. If I want to switch songs. Yeah. And if I click on the previous, it goes back to the previous. Dance funky, dance chill out. And then we can stop. Awesome. Now, let me show you something inside of our code. Now, in the previous video, I recommended that you add the stop all sounds in here. Now, here's the reason why. If I were to not include that, whenever we play this, and we switch to the next one, here I was playing all of them at once. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. So we want to actually stop any of the other sounds if we switch to the next or the previous sounds that are on here. Now, one of the things that you can do is you can also make this so that when this finishes playing all of your songs, you can go to, or all of the repeats of a current loop, you can go to the next song. So you can just add in, okay, once I've played through this 4 times, simply go to the very next backdrop. Or, sorry. Go to the next song, which happens to be our next backdrop. Cool. So add in the next and previous code into your backdrops, and then add in the simple code that when you click on the sprite, it's going to broadcast next for the next button and previous for the previous button. Hey everyone, if you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. If you're not watching us on YouTube, you can find us on that platform as well as other social media outlets by searching for BootUp PD. And if you're looking for more free lessons, projects, and resources for teachers and students, visit us at bootuppd.org, where you can also learn about our high-quality professional development.